and don't worry about staying up late tonight. And, yeah, maybe I'll load up a couple boxes of stuff. I can hear some guys way out there.
Yeah, I hear Melbourne.
Oh, could be interesting. All right, well, guess what? It's 8 o'clock, and it's time for the Ditchbank Sideband net. And we're out here in Central California on the Ditchbanks of Biola, and my name is Ron, 775, and sometimes they call me Bones. So welcome to Friday, and welcome to the long weekend, and I hope everybody's enjoying it. Maybe some of you even got to go somewhere fun. So we'll go ahead and first announcement is ham radio swap meet, and that's tomorrow out there at Clovis and Gettysburg area, Larry Lyons Automotive. And we are live. So check out YouTube, Ditchbank Sideband net on YouTube. I'm trying to find it and I can't. Hey, 1919 by Tell You Tom, we got you checked in. I don't know, Tom must not be able to hear me.
A lot of atmospheric noise.
He got you, Tom.
That's what she said.
Yeah, he got you.
All right, and it is live streaming. So, yep, there it is. I can hear myself. All right, so we'll go ahead and get this early check-ins started. Any early check-ins for tonight's Ditchbank Sideband net?
360.
360. All right, Ray, gotcha.
Hello, Ray.
Hello, hello.
That 111 just come booming in there like a big base station out here.
I'm out here by the airport now.
Sounding good, making a good trip. Well, let's see who else is out there and needs an early check-in. Any relays? I can hear voices out there, but might be some DX, but I thought somebody might have come in there. Early check-ins for the Ditchbank Sideband net here in Central Cal. All right, well, I guess we'll go ahead and start off with our regular check-ins on my list. We'll start off with 33, James. Three-day weekend, people are doing things. All right, let's see. How about 363 Stump Jumper? Four, 5, 8 Mule Skinner. 1233 Daryl Big D.
Well, I'm here anyway. 31 X-ray 1233, check.
All right, Daryl. Did you find out any more on what the heck they're doing in Raymond?
Yeah, I I did. It's a bunch of rich boys just getting together to race their motorcycles. Evidently, they want us to water the track and, be as close to realistic as possible, I guess.
Oh, okay. All right. Because, somebody from up in that area was asking, and they had no idea what was going on. I go, well, maybe it's a private party then.
That's exactly what it is. I asked the guy that owns the water truck, he goes, I said, is this a race or is this a bunch of guys getting together? He goes, oh, it's just a bunch of guys getting together. And they got to have money because I know what it costs just to rent the water truck.
Right on. All right, Daryl, thanks for that. Appreciate it. So you won't make the big swap meet. All right. Big swap meet tomorrow. Ham radio, CB radio. The sellers could set up at 7, and then they'll say, let's start the sale at 8. But you know how that goes. Anyway, Lions Automotive, Clovis and Gettysburg. Go east on Gettysburg, couple streets to Phillip, to hang a right, or go south there. You shall see it, Lions Automotive, and it's written down here somewhere, the address. But anyway, that's okay.
Comment.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you'll see the 84 lumber sign right at the corner there. Turn right.
Yep, you're right. The 84 lumber sign.
Hey, Ron, keep an eye out for somebody that might want to swap an amp for a radio. I mean, I couldn't turn this job on, so otherwise I would be going.
Okay. You have that Henry 2K desktop, and you would like to trade for a HF rig. Maybe something like a Yaesu 991 or Icom 7300, something like that.
That's a Roger. That's exactly it, yeah. I think if I had to choose, I think I'd rather have the 991 over the Icom, but I would take either.
All right. Sounds good. And he'll keep the ear open for that.
Somebody out there is going to want to do that. We just got to find him.
Yes, sirree. All right, Daryl. And we'll go on roll call with 767 Pat.
767, Pat, in the Ranchos. Sounded good tonight.
All right, Pat. Good to hear you. Thanks for checking in X in the square.
And Lee's at the race.
That Lee, boy, he's down on them races, man. That's good. Waving a hand there to Mark on the top chat board over there. And thanks, Aaron, for putting it up on YouTube, the Ditchbank net there, Central Cal, Ditchbank net on YouTube. You guys can check that out. And let's see here, next on the list is 979, Sean out of Sagertown. Well, I seen Sean last week there at Eagle Field, him and Dirt Dog. Got to visit with them a while. And we'll go on over to 151 Chris out of Northport.
Good evening, Ron. 151, Chris out of Northport. Peace and everyone else out there.
All right, Chris. And if you ever kept check in, man, let somebody know what's going on because you are always out there. You always check in, man. I appreciate it.
I haven't missed it since the Fort fire. The only reason I missed that, a friend of mine could come up with mobile internet.
Oh, be darned. Yeah, man. Some of you guys are out there all the time, man, and when you're not, then everybody worries.
They don't have to worry. I don't check in for weeks.
There you go. All right, man. Thanks for being out there, Chris. see here, my buddy JR out of Tennessee. I'll just proxy him in. I got to talk to him on the phone here. How about 920 Dennis out of Midtown?
Give him a proxy.
We will proxy Dennis in. Maybe he's getting all those goodies together for the swap meet. I know I took him a big old goodie that one time. He's probably going, God, I wish you wouldn't bring that. But I brought this big old, I don't know, like a mixer board deal with all the knobs and sliders and all that. Looked pretty rough, but I'm sure there's a part or two you could use out of it. How about 982 Dirt Dog? .305 David out of Sangertown.
305, David out of Sanger, checking in.
All right, David, X in the square for you. You're checked in, and thanks for being out there.
Very good, Dave.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Stitcher. Hey, Dennis, this is Tracy. Can I get early?
Hey, this is Ron. I'll give you an early.
That's what I meant. I'm tired, apparently.
Oh, all right, Tracy. We'll get you checked in, man. You about falling asleep there. You forgot what night it was.
Thank you, Ron. Yeah, well, anyway, I appreciate it. You guys have a good night.
All right, take care, Tracy. We got you checked in. All right, how about 109 Crawdad? 142 KP out of Madera Town. I think he's probably cleaning up out there at Eagle Field, putting everything away. How about 112 Rickshaw?
112 Rickshaw, checking in.
All right, Wayne, we got you checked in, X in the square for you.
Thank you, Ron.
All righty, how about 339 Jeff out of Mariposa? Oh, I hear somebody out there. Oh, 650 in the Wiki and 650 and a half. All right, we got you, man. Both of you. Have a good one. All right, back to our regularly scheduled program here. How about 321 Jerry? And if Jerry's not out there, Jill's not out there. How about 113 Tom? Oh, see, Copenhagen Kid, he got an early one. How about 449er Smitty and Sweet Country Mom?
Yeah, give him a proxy.
Okay, got them proxied in. That was my pin. Where did it go here? Okay, and then we got an early for 360 Ray. How about 310 Tony? How about the legend 53 Bel Air?
Yeah, proxy, Bob.
All right, we got Bob proxied in there. And 111 Bob, he did a drive-through. He is checked in early. How about 603 Joe? Well, we will proxy Joe in there.
Hey, Ron, he checked in. He's on a short antenna, so you probably couldn't hear him, but he was out there.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, Joe. Well, if you could hear me, you are checked in. Thank you. Man, that's a short antenna. I could not hear him.
He had 9 pounds over here, but yeah, it may even be inside the house. I don't know, but we got you checked in, Joe.
All right, up next is number 7, Ed.
Good evening to one and all. This is number 7, checking in.
All right, Ed, you are checked in. Thanks for being out there. How about Captain 00, Harold?
Yeah, Proxy Harold.
He is proxied, and I heard Tom out there, 1919. Tom out of Visalia. We got you in there early. We heard you, Tom, if you're out there still. And how about 43, Eric? How about 1234, Miss Tony out of Courseville?
Good evening, Ronnie and Lynette. This is 31 X-Ray 1234 checking in.
All right. Well, I'm glad you're back from Napa. Sounding good out there, and hope you have fun over there.
I ate way too much, and I'm going back for about 6 weeks at the end of July.
All right. I don't know what Daryl's going to do. We'll have to keep him busy.
Yes, please do not have any radio shows. We have enough.
Yeah, there's one for every night. All right, man. Thanks for checking in. How about 302 Mark out O'Neill? All right, Mr. Mark. Good to see you last weekend. And I don't know if you were listening earlier, but that motorcycle race I was talking about in Raymond, it's a bunch of rich kids, rich boys on motorcycles, so they can't afford to pay a water truck to go out there. So it's one of them private rich boy parties. All right, Mr. Mark, have a good one out there, and we'll catch you later. Well, how about 1017 Dennis, Tower of Power?
Well, there you go. Hey, we had a great day today. Hope everybody has a good long weekend and a safe one. And cross our fingers that DX keeps picking up. And thank you for running the net, Ron, and everything you do. And sent a wave and a thank you to our gentleman that runs the FDR, the Ditchbank net. 73s to everyone. You too, Ron. We'll catch you later. Checked in.
All right. Are you on running that on box?
This one?
Uh-huh.
No, I'm doing a hand key.
Oh, okay. It sounded like it was like on box where it cut out once in a while.
Interesting. Everything 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, everything says go here, so who knows?
Maybe I'm on box. I don't know. All right, man. Sounding good, and you take care, man. Good hearing you out there. Wish you could make it out there tomorrow for the swap.
Yeah, I got to do my part over there, man. Anytime they need that extra help, man, I always step up.
Right on. Yeah, that's good, man.
Yeah, the veterans are taking a pretty big hit, man. Their budget's been cut so bad, and it breaks my heart to see that they're not being taken care of like they should. Anyway, we'll catch you later. 73s, have fun tomorrow.
All righty. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that swap meet and a little car show out here, and then home to clean up and go to a wedding. So busy day tomorrow.
Station?
Station, go ahead.
Hey, good evening, Ron. 363 checking in.
363. Hey, we got you, Stump Jumper. Good to hear you.
Yes, sir. Good evening, and thank you much. Have a great evening.
All righty, take care. Skywinder checking in. All right. We got you, Adam.
Copy that. You going to the swap meet folks tomorrow?
I will be there. Yes, I will. How about you?
Well, just found out about it today, and I'm going to get out of the house tomorrow. I'm going to drag all the young ones out there and come check it out.
All right. We'll be looking for you and your team of players.
Yeah, I'll have the herd of unrulies running around all the little yardie.
Oh, boy. Yeah, you're going to have to find some place to take them to run out some of that energy before you get home.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, cool. I know it's the main part, so you have to be late.
No problem, man. We got you. All right. And let's see. We had 650 in early. How about 188 Snow Beast Jr.? We get Bobby Proxy. How about 102 Phil? How about 785 Larry?
Okay, 785 Larry here. Just tuned in 5 minutes ago. Oh boy. Let's see, tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Over.
Oh, you better charge up your bicycle so you can make the trip out there, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I might be heading off with someone to the mountains. I'm not sure yet.
Oh, my gosh. And there's going to be free giveaways, too. Free giveaways, all kinds of giveaway parts and pieces.
Yeah, I might be loading up the trailer for the free pile to dump off.
Oh, I was hoping you were going to pick up all the free stuff.
Oh, no.
All right. Well, you take care, and he'll catch you later there. All right. That was Larry, 785. X in the square for him. How about Big G? No Big G. How about M&M up the hill? And 241 Chris. We're going to get him proxied in there. He's probably maybe coming out of recovery about now. So if you guys got some prayers, you could send them Chris's way. He's on that operating table, and we hope everything goes well with him. So keep him in your thoughts and prayers. How about 223 Chris out of Madera? All right, Chris, X in the square for you. You're checked in. Let's see. I haven't heard Radio Boy out there. Radio Boy, you happen to be out there tonight? And 151 Jerry. We'll get him proxied in there. How about 31 Delta 572 Alan Weinhopper? And let's see, 769 Lee out of Orange Cove. We'll get him proxied in there. He is at the races. How about 308, Mr. Rogers?
I am here and I am listening.
All right there, Mr. Rogers. You going to make the swap meet tomorrow? Hey, Mr. Rogers, you going to make that swap meet tomorrow?
Just call me back up after the doctor.
Okay. All right. Let's see, you got U.S. Renegade 261. Tracy came in there early. And then we had Adam Skywinder. He came in there. And let's see, how about Fishing Girl 737?
Fishing Girl checking in.
All right, Fishing Girl, X in the square for you. You were checked in.
Thank you, Ron. Have a good evening.
All right, I sure will. On over to SWL 20, Harvey. How about Cliff, 31 Delta 87?
I'll give old Cliff a proxy.
All right, we get Cliff a proxy. How about SWL 52 Aaron, the one who is doing the Ditchbank Sideband net streaming tonight on YouTube?
Yeah, good evening, Ron. And make sure my audio is going everywhere that it's supposed to be. Yeah, so people on YouTube should be able to hear me while I'm transmitting. Yep, getting ready for tomorrow morning, and I got a couple radios to take out there and sell, and a couple other things to bring and set up, and we'll be monitoring the club's repeater, and hopefully selling some stuff and buying some stuff and chatting with people. So yeah, it should be a good time out at the swap meet tomorrow. SWL 52 behind the golden microphone.
All right, and it is golden. I seen that microphone. You showed me there. It was golden. So I think mine's got the black little slipper over it or whatever. Anyway, I got my whatever card, my little card disc deal for my new radio. So I got that, and yeah, all I got to do is to program it. All right. Are there any other late or missed members visiting the station? 920. 920. All right. The man of OTR from Saturday night, Mr. Dennis, has officially been checked in.
All right, thanks. I got a proxy check, and I was here, and I had the board on mute on my microphonium. So I was like, how come I'm not getting out? But I figured it out. Didn't take that long.
Will you be going to the big swap meet tomorrow?
I might or I might not. It's the city street collection. I'm busting my virtual tail getting stuff done and out. So if I'm presentable, maybe I'll take a break.
All right. Well, you can always go undercover. You could go undercover as like a homeless person.
I'll put a dime in my pocket so I'll be able to get out of there with nothing.
Oh, I can give you a whole box of stuff. Probably about 2 or 3, 4 boxes maybe.
I remember that it wasn't too long ago I did that and you did give me something and I still got it. Anyway, all right, thanks for checking me in.
I know, I was just mentioned that. I go, it did not look pretty, but I'm sure there was a couple parts or pieces that could be used. All right, any more late or missed or visiting stations? Or anybody wants to be added to the call?
Well, I'm late. I'm visiting, and I'm sure I wasn't missed.
Jane, you were missed, man.
Hey, good evening to you there. Sounding good up this way, front.
All right, I was thinking, I go, well, here's some smart people. They got the heck out of town, man. They're out camping somewhere.
No, we stay home this weekend and plant the garden, but 109 wanted to go catch a few fish this evening before anyhow. So we ran up to the lake for a couple hours, and he brought home a stringer full of fish.
I'll be darned. Well, good deal. Dinner, I guess. You probably didn't want to go feed them kids. Probably told them to go catch your own food, and they did.
That's just about right. All right, I'll get back on the side, man. Hey, thanks for doing the net and getting me checked in late. Appreciate it.
All right. You guys gonna come down to the swap meet tomorrow?
Man, as bad as I want to, I'm not going to make it.
You'll save some money then, I guess. A lot of giveaways. I could give boxes away.
Yeah, I was going to go set up down there with a whole table full of stuff, but like I say, I just can't make it. Got to work on a rototiller and get that thing running and the garden tilled.
Yeah, gotcha. I heard this is the week a lot of people have been talking about. Well, this is when we do our garden. And somebody else did theirs early, and they said it's not looking too good. They were like a month ahead, and they said their garden it was green, but kind of it. Just looked like a bunch of green weeds growing, not showing any fruits or vegetables.
Copy that. No, we have to wait till this weekend because of the too cold at night.
Yeah, you guys got that little bit of altitude there, that's for sure. All right, James. Well, thanks for checking in.
Thank you, Ron. I'll be on the side listening.
Go ahead there, Breaker.
Got the lunch and checking in there, Ron. Good evening, sir.
Hey, Bob, we'll get you checked in there, man. You're checked in, Bob.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, okay, I appreciate that. You guys have a good weekend. Take care. 73, my brother.
All right, 7-3, Mr. Belair. Have a good one.
Good boy.
All right, any more later Miss members visiting station? Any items of interest for the net? Well, thanks everybody for checking in tonight, and catch you all next week, same time, same place, and yep, if you guys can make it, check out the ham radio swap meet over there off of Clovis and Gettysburg at Lions Automotive, and I'm sure there'll be all kinds of goodies to buy out there. So anyway, 7-3s, and close the net down at 8:32 p.m. Take care. Now it got hot in the garage. Got to crack the door open again.
So you going to bed early, or are you staying up all night?
I think that was a double dribble.
Yeah, how'd the station go?
Oh, I was just saying it was warm at work today, that's for sure. Go ahead, I'm back listening.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, I was just asking Ron, are you staying up all night, or you going to actually go to bed early?
I'm going to stay out here for a while. I still haven't got any boxes yet. I don't know. I came home and took a nap. I was tired. So I never got any of my prized treasures.
Yeah, I'm packing the 705 as we speak so that I can set it up next to my table and monitor the repeater.
station?
Station, go ahead.
Evening time, gentlemen. Evening time, Bones. 188 checking in a little bit late.
Hey, Bobby, good to hear you out there, man, and Xing the square for you. And did you hear about the ham radio swap meet here Saturday?
No, I sure didn't. Where's it at?
It'll be out there at Clovis Avenue, Gettysburg Avenue, Larry Lyons Automotive. It's on Phillips, so you would just turn by that 84 lumber sign out there off of Clovis onto Gettysburg and go a couple streets to the east, and I believe you hang a right onto Phillips, going south, and look for Lyons Automotive and a bunch of antennas.
10-4. You know, when I went out there, it was last year one time when you had mentioned it. I went by there, but it was almost all wrapped up. I do remember where it's at. I appreciate it. How late are you guys going to be out there?
I think it'll probably be done by 1 o'clock. It'll probably be like the guys will set up at 7, and then everybody else could roll in there at 8 or 8 a.m. to, probably noon, 1 o'clock. Depends how long it drags on.
Okay, 10-4. Maybe I'll catch you out there.
I will be.
There will be free stuff.
Yeah.
We like the freebies. Yeah, I'll do my best to try to make it out there, see if I can see you guys there.
Yeah, it's scheduled to go down 1 o'clock.
10-4. Yeah, I might be out doing a little bit of running around and shopping, but I'll see if I can get by there just before lunchtime or so.
Yeah, I'm getting there at 7. I will probably bail at like 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Okay, 10-4. Well, I'm going to do my best to see if we can make it over there. I got my hands full a little bit in the morning, first thing in the morning, but we'll see if we can't catch it before everybody bails.
Bring your wallet.
I got a fat one. I shouldn't have said it that way. I'm sorry.
Where's your dealer?
There's a better one.
Yeah, just don't let your wife know.
Right?
I've been slowly filling mine up at the ATM the last couple weeks, so I wasn't going to hit the account all at once.
Maybe a hand truck would be an improvement too. We got fire somewhere.
That looked really cool on the Spectrum scope, Larry.
What about this? The howling dog.
Yeah, can see that too.
That was like an early Halloween.
So Ron, you want a 900 meg radio?
And what am I going to do with that? Add it to my collection? Then I'll have to buy an antenna for that too, huh?
Yes, sir.
Is it a dialer radio or it doesn't have a microphone?
It has a microphone. It's a Motorola GTX. It's been in a closet for like the last 10 years. I powered it up this afternoon. Didn't hook it up to an antenna, but I was able to transmit into it from my handheld, and it seems to be working just fine. So, but I figure somebody else can use it, so I'm going to bring it tomorrow and see if somebody wants to get on 900.
Does it have the simplex channel programmed in?
Yes, sir, it does. Yeah, 927.5 is already in there with no PL tone. There's a couple other simplex frequencies, and as long as the repeaters haven't changed significantly, there's also a couple repeaters programmed in. But, You got to have a really old computer with the Motorola software to be able to program it. I have neither, and so it's kind of annoying to me. And now that I have a 900 meg handheld that has front button programming, I'm ready to get rid of this mobile.
Well, have you got the software?
I just said I don't.
Oh, well, I got a Windows 98 machine.
You got to go slower than that. It's got to run in DOS. Yeah, you need a really old computer to be able to program these rigs.
Oh, man.
The last time I had it programmed was by one of the 900 meg guys at one of the M Squared open houses back when we used to do those. He had an old ancient laptop with a serial port on it and the software, and he loaded the config on there for me, and that's the last time the config was touched.
What's the wattage output?
I think I want to say it's like 30, 35 maybe. I don't know. I know there was a couple different models, so I'd have to do some research on which one I specifically had. It might only be 25. I don't know, but yeah, it's a decent amount. You know, it was a mobile. It came out of public service.
Ooh, that's a lot of juice. 25 watts at 900. That's pretty powerful.
Yeah, the handheld I got can only do 2.5.
Wow. Yeah. Is it, what handheld is it? What, you got one of those Baofeng?
No, but Baofeng doesn't sell any radios that do 900. Now I have a Unicorn. It's an Alinco, and it does 5 watts on 220 and 2.5 watts on 900.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, there is. I think they just came out with some Baofeng or similar thing that does 900 megs.
I will believe it when I see it. So I found the manual. I have a copy of the manual. I'm looking up to see if it lists what the power rating is.
And the next question is, what kind of antenna port does it have?
So it's got one of those tiny, funky antenna connectors that Motorola likes to put on, but I have an adapter. So the radio comes with a pigtail that adapts it to in connector. So you can run an in connector cable right up to it, or adapt it to SO239, which would be a really stupid thing to do. So it's got the antenna adapter. It also has a plug in the back that tricks it to think that the ignition of the car it's not in is on. And then there's also a metal clip behind the microphone, because if you don't put the metal clip behind the microphone, it won't open the squelch. As you can tell, it's an annoying radio to operate because there's a bunch of stuff you have to do just to get the dang thing to work.
And you're giving it away?
No.
Oh.
I got an old Craig CB that you can have.
Okay. I'll give you 5 CBs for that Craig.
No, I do not need any CB radios.
Well, it's time to feed my animals. I'll talk to you guys later.
And the Motorola GTX is a 30-watt rig on 900. So, yep, I was right, 30 watts.
Okay. Well, I think they're coming to take me away. Yep. There they come. They're coming to get me. Yep. They're coming.
So yeah, Ron, see, the thing you got to remember, 900 meg beams are really tiny. So you get yourself like a 12 element 900 meg antenna. Oh yeah, you could fit that thing anywhere.
Oh yeah. All for what? 2 times out of the year use it?
3. But yes. Yeah, at my parents' house, I had a little 9-element. The antenna was only like a foot long. It was this tiny little 9-element beam that I had up, and worked pretty good.
I think I should charge you guys to make contact with me.
Yeah, just to get that extra grid.
Think it would work that far? Probably.
Oh yeah, no, you can. There's a couple repeaters. Even with my 2.5 watt handheld from the Sierras, I've been able to get into the 900 meg repeater over in Kalinga. It's just you got to have nothing in the way.
I didn't even know any of those existed anymore. I remember when I first got my license, they were just talking about those. It's like, yeah, I got enough radios. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, it's a hard band to get on. It's annoying, and I'm not even thinking about putting an antenna up for it here. And if I ever did it, it'd be in a future iteration of my station and would probably be using something else. So, or just get a transverter and be able to do sideband. But even, yeah, sideband on 900 meg, there's nobody up there.
Oh, I forgot. They do use sideband on 900. Huh.
Well, you can do sideband anywhere. We do sideband on 1.2.
Yeah, sure. I knew that, but I didn't know they even had a rig that would do sideband on 900.
Yeah, you'd have to run a transverter. I don't think there's anything on the market, even in all the commercial stuff is FM.
Oh boy, yeah, I should really stop with the hobby right now, and I don't know, put up towers and antennas. That's what I need to do.
Oh yeah, and we'll get you some. We'll get you a couple rolls of hardline coax.
Yeah. I know. Buddy bought a roll of it, and there it sits in Tennessee.
Yeah, you got to go up to Mike's house. He's got hardline coax running underneath his dirt driveway out to the towers, and yeah, he drives over that stuff. I mean, it's buried, but it's like, oh man, Mike, some expensive coax runs. You know, his towers are 100 feet away from the house.
Yeah, I remember going to the big ham radio swap meets and functions that he had there at the shop. I think it was, I went before I had my life. And I seen that hard line back there. I go, what the heck is that? So that's coax. Like, coax for what, man? What are these guys running? Billion watts or something? Oh, no, you got to have that hard line when you do that UHF, VHF. I don't even know anything about that.
Well, and then at HF frequencies, it's also handy when you do really long runs. You know, when you got 200 feet of coax between the radio and the antenna, it makes a big difference.
Well, I'm at 175 feet.
Yeah, anytime I tell people that all my coax runs are only 40 feet, they're like, how'd you do that? And I'm like, well, you put the radios closer to the antennas.
Yeah, that rooftop, man. That's pretty good, you know, to have all that coax.
See, the trick is you get like 20 acres and you go put a tower out on the back 40 and you put a little building at the bottom of it, and that's where you put the radios, and then all you have to do is run power and networking into your house, and then your coax runs is just however high your tower is.
I like my radios on the desk in front of me.
Yeah, I do too. One of these days.
I can see you with that flex radio with the Maestro walking around with that. You know, got you a strap around the Maestro and around your neck, walking around there. Be out mowing the lawn, carrying the Maestro, your flex radio.
Yeah, that actually would be a good solution because you can get the headless flex, the one that's got nothing on the front of it, and that goes in the closet, plugged into the network, plugged into the antennas, and then what is it, like $1,600 for that stupid Maestro? But yeah, that'd look really nice here on the desk, and it doesn't take up a ton of room.
My buddy, if he's got the Maestro, or I kind of think he does. He's just not telling me. But I don't know. Such a waste. He doesn't even use it. Or a 7610. And he's got the flex amp and the amplifier like mine. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, that's a lot of radio to not use it. The one problem I have, even if I could afford it with my current setup, is the flex is big. Like, it's a big box. You definitely got to have some room for it. And then, if you buy their amplifier, that's another big box that you have to find room for.
Yeah, well, put it in the home entertainment system.
Yeah, who needs a home entertainment system when you can have a stack of radios?
Oh, but wait a minute. They don't do those home entertainment systems, those cabinets anymore. Shoot, they've, since everything's flat screen and thin speakers, and they don't even have those anymore.
Yeah, see, I would just build a house with a network rack, and the radio would just go into the network rack with all the network equipment and the all the servers I need to run at my house.
Yeah, I got one of those old cabinets that all the DirecTV boxes were in. And I use that to put some radio stuff in.
Well, alrighty. I'm gonna go load up the car, and I'm probably gonna shut the radios down early tonight, and I'm going to attempt to go to bed at a reasonable time because I'm gonna get up at 6 a.m.
All right, sounds good. I was just trying to get myself motivated. I looked over at all my boxes of stuff. And thinking about, oh, I know it's going to happen. I'm just going to bring them all back home.
Yeah, just bring a couple good items.
I can't. I use those. I'm talking on them.
Okay, bring a couple marginal items.
I was thinking, like, if I just get somebody to buy the whole box for $20, all CB radios, $20, maybe a box of microphones, $20.
Well, what you do is just walk in and just dump it in someone's trunk.
That's a good idea. I'll keep watching them, and when they get down that last box, right before they get ready to close the trunk, I'll set that in there.
Yeah, it should be pretty nice tomorrow. It's only, what can it be, in the low 80s or something like that? So it should be nice in the morning.
Yes, it should. It should. I've got my 5100 sitting up here on my little shelf above my 7300. Looks good.
Yeah, I might have some time this weekend. I can run out there and bring you a program.
All right, that sounds good.
Yeah, I know I'm tied up most of tomorrow, and then church on Sunday, and then I'm going to be over at my parents' house Sunday night, and I got to do some yard work. But, yeah, I might have some time Sunday afternoon, or I'm assuming you got Monday off, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so worst case scenario, I can run out there on Monday.
All right. I'll try to knock down all the spider webs and kill all the mice and rats.
Yeah, try to make the place look presentable.
Oh, gosh. You're going to go, oh, my God. I'm glad my wife's not a teacher like this. The whole garage is teacher stuff.
You might learn something.
I learned that, yeah, I can't. And two 45-foot trailer pools.
You guys would not survive on a city lot.
No, I would get in trouble for decent exposure because when I get home, I just get out of my pickup and pee. So we talked about that, my wife and I. I cannot live in the city because I got this bad habit of just getting out and peeing right there. She goes, yeah, that wouldn't work. That definitely wouldn't work. And I go, you would have so many mini storages, Daryl's would just love you. But, yeah, there's not enough mini storages in Kermit for her.
Alrighty, well, I will see you bright and early in the morning, and 73 to anybody out there on frequency.
73s, gentlemen.
Gosh, you're still out here?
Yeah, I had to take care of the dog. And, while I've got you, I had my preamp in there, and I'm wondering if I had a relay issue. Anyway, is it holding, not cutting out?
Yes, it sounds good there. I hate to tell people when I hear something. It's like, I don't know, my hearing ain't so good. Maybe it's just me, but it sounded fine.
No, man, I want to know. I greatly appreciate constructive criticism, man, of any kind. Anyway, and the audio quality's okay?
Oh yeah, man, it's good. It's good. Sounds great. And yeah, I don't hear that issue anymore. And yeah, I hope other people jump in too and say, all right, Ron, you're here at things. How many drinks have you had?
Yeah. Hey, things go astray, and if somebody doesn't tell you, and even you hear the guys getting all upset and berating and degrading the guy, and it's like that's really not necessary, Just you can respectfully let the guy know he sounds like shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear that stuff on the repeater. Everybody else is in the repeater good, but there's one guy that just always scratchy. It's like, I think he got a loose antenna or a microphone. I would check the antenna connection, because I know he drives out in the back country. It's like, I bet you that antenna's just dangling up there. It's really not held on tight, I want to say something, but it's like, nobody else is, so I don't want to be the first.
Yeah. I think I found it. I think it's the relay in that preamp. So, yeah, it's an oldie but a moldie. That thing's man, I've been using that thing for probably 20 years. Okay, well, I appreciate you letting me know, and yeah, I can see that even the downward peaks are much better. So, yeah, I think I found the culprit. Anyways, gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your evening, and have a great day tomorrow. Stay safe, and 73.
All right. You think it was your preamp?
Yeah, I think the relay is, because, when you key up, the preamp's supposed to let go, cut out. And then when you unkey, the preamp comes back in, and I think it's probably a relay issue where it's they're either arcing and hanging up, or the spring's gotten weak and the contacts are still kind of touching but not touching, which would really create an issue, because you don't want to send transmit power back the other way. But yeah, I think I got it. I can actually hear in the headphones. Even the audio has come up quite a bit. So I think I found the culprit.
Ah, okay, good deal. Hey, what are you thinking about your amp, that 811? Got any ideas on that? I think I know some more guys around here that are ham radio guys that might be able to look at it. I don't know how booked they are or anything like that, but anyway, just a thought.
Yeah, and I appreciate you letting it hang around. In fact, I need to own up to that. I should have picked that up a long time ago. Yeah, but excuses are like assholes. We all got them. But anyway, I've been doing some research, and I had spoke to a guy. I had spoke to a guy in Florida, and he was saying it has a sniffer. It's called a sniffer circuit, and it picks up the RF that initially comes in from the radio, and then of course it goes through its different levels and through the tubes, and then out the back end. But he says they're known for the actual sniffer circuit on the input board that goes bad. There's components in there that goes bad, and I wouldn't doubt it because you know me, I probably drove too much into it. And more than likely that's what's wrong with it, and you just pull the board out. You don't even mess with it. You order that board and plug it in, and he says it'll probably come back to life.
All right. Yeah, I wonder why, because this guy, he called, I don't know if he called the factory or who he called back there on those amps, and he had a heck of a time talking to those guys, and finally some guy would talk to him, but, you know, he goes, the tubes light up, and he goes, it's just, the radio just doesn't get into it, so, anyway, he was frustrated, but, anyway, all right, okay, well, they'll definitely, we got it, it's all covered up here. I'm sure, though, it's dusty, but it's covered up.
Yeah, so I'll do some more searching around. He gave me some websites to go look at where guys actually talk about it. But if it's not seeing the input RF coming from the radio, it's not going to send that through the tubes and out the output on the back of the amp. So he's saying that it probably is not seeing the RF input. He called it a sniffer circuit. So I'll research it, but Captain 00 said that he's got a guy down there in LA, and I guess he goes back and forth a couple of months a year. He said he'd take it down there, and they'd definitely figure it out. I guess they're the guys that were the original techs for all the Henry amplifiers.
Yeah, I heard him say something about that one time, so, all right, well, that'll be a good deal then. All right, yep, I just wanted to, see what was up with that, and that is good information. Hopefully they could get it all back online.
Yeah, and another thing, all the guys that I had talked to, they said you really should have the grids grounded on the tube sockets. That's another issue that they have is there's no grounded grid on those.
Okay. Huh, well, man, you might get this baby really working good then.
Yeah, I guess that's more in the line of safety and kind of keeps it from going into what they say is like an overrun issue. The thing just runs away, and it takes the tubes out and then takes out the transformer, and then you got a fire and a big mess.
Yeah. Yeah, I know one character that had a fire. Two characters have had fires there. And one on the camera, one on video.
Yeah, you can go on YouTube and watch some good ones, man. Some of them are, it's like, really? That probably wasn't a good idea when you bypass the safety switch that shorts everything out and keeps you from getting electrocuted, and the guy bypasses it, and he's got the cover off, and it's keyed down, and he touches the top of one of those tubes, and man, I tell you what a show.
I bet. All righty, well, in a minute, there it goes. The garage door is opening up. The wife is home.
There it is. All right, man, we'll catch you later. Thanks, 73s.
All right, catch you later. 73s from the Squeaky Garage Door Studio.
Y'all have a good one.
All right, take care.
Anything going on tomorrow?
Yeah, ham radio swap meet.
There, line?
Yep, Lions Automotive.
Okay, good deal. I'll swing by there and miss well.
Yeah, I will be there. All right, well, take care. I'm going to shut her down.
Hey, 10-4, 7-3 to all you guys out there. Mr. Rogers owns Club to Club.
All right, Mr. Rogers, take care.